3, 2, 1.
A woman is talking as she is seated in a room. She shows off a braid in her hair. What happens next? The answer is B. Then demonstrates how to make the braid. What is the French word for snow? The answer is A. Neige. When Jan, a character from the Brady Bunch, rides her bike down the driveway without her glasses, she hits into what? The answer is D. A special framed portrait. When was hunting hares made illegal in the UK? The answer is C. 2016. Because heterotrophs cannot make their own food, what are they called? The answer is A. Consumers. What is the word for a group of foxes? The answer is C. A scalp. How many countries stopped supporting the UNFPA in 2008? The answer is D. 180. When was the FSO car factory founded? The answer is D. 1951. To change the dimensions of a piece of metal, how would you do this? The answer is A. Use an angle grinder. How did I feel about what the people at the church did? The answer is C. I am grateful to them for what they did. In what year did the discovery of uranium occur? The answer is A. 1789. In which year was British monarch Queen Victoria born? The answer is B. 1819. A ballerina starts dancing on a stage. She does several spins on the stage. What happens next? The answer is B. Does a leap on the stage. Ideal Toy Company started manufacturing the Sara Lee doll to get it on store shelves in time for what season? The answer is D. Christmas 1952. Since which year has the idea of a tunnel through the Antrim Sea been raised? The answer is B. 1895. What would a benefit of quitting tobacco be? The answer is D. It would lessen the symptoms of IBS. How do you heat an ice cream cone? How would you do this? The answer is A. Pour the ice cream out of it and chew on it. What may be a plausible fact about Chris' age? The answer is C. Chris is an old man. When did the person who finished ahead of Chris Thompson in the 10,000 meters at the 2010 European Athletics Championships announce his intention to switch wholly to road racing? The answer is C. 2017. What kind of animal might Tupelo be? The answer is D, none of the above choices. A beam of electrons has speed 10^7 m/s. It is desired to use the magnetic field of the Earth, 5 times 10⁻⁵ t, to bend the electron beam into a circle. The answer is D,
of the circle?
1 m. When did the FAA change its long-standing approach to air traffic control candidates? The answer is C, 2014. In which year did Japan join the United Nations? The answer is B, 1956. We see a man smoking a hookah pipe and talking to the camera. The man blows a large cloud of smoke. The man touches his cheek and jaw the man. What happens next? The answer is B, blows circles in the smoke. On the hit television show from the 1980s The A-Team, Mr. T played the role of B.A. Baracus. What did B.A. stand for? The answer is C, bad attitude. What kind of disturbance can pine nuts cause in about 1 to 3 days following their consumption? The answer is D, unusual taste in the mouth. Used primarily in railroad measurements and, oddly enough, to mark the length of a cricket pitch, the chain consists of how many yards? The answer is D, 22. To join cardboard together, how would you do this? The answer is A, use a stapler. Why might someone think the speaker is chubby? The answer is B, they are pregnant. What type of power is generated using a non-renewable resource? The answer is C, nuclear power. In what year was the Ministry for Mass Mobilization and Revolutionary Leadership created? The answer is D, 1988. Near Earth's equator, water generally exists naturally in the liquid and gas states. In which other part of Earth is water usually found naturally in only 2 states? The answer is C, South Pole. What may I be doing in the post? The answer is A, finishing moving in. Which type of pressure forces fluid out of the capillary? The answer is D, hydrostatic. What type of sport is being played? The answer is C, football is being played. How are voltmeters placed in a circuit? The answer is B, in parallel. A sound wave with frequency f travels through air at speed v. With what speed will a sound wave with frequency 4f travel through the air? The answer is B, v. Rocky Top is the official song of what U.S. state? The answer is D, Tennessee. What is the means of paying for cooling? The answer is A, electricity bill. When was Reba founded? The answer is C, 1837. In an experiment, water and salt are mixed together. What is the best way to separate the salt from the water? The answer is C, evaporate the water. What may be the reason for asking permission to post pictures of an event? The answer is B, because it was at their event. Keep clothes clean when working on crafts. How would you do this? The answer is A, cut a hole in a bed sheet and wear underclothes. Scientists have studied the specific stages in the life cycle of stars. In which stage do stars spend most of their lifetime? The answer is D, main sequence. When was stochastic computing introduced? The answer is B, 1953. A man is laying back in a chair. A person is tattooing him on his rib cage. What happens next? The answer is C, stands up to show the tattoo. What happened after the card expired? The answer is C, I had to pay for the movie. When did Gears of War overtake Halo 3? The answer is D, 2007. In what state was Chris Daughtry born on December 26, 1979? The answer is C, North Carolina. Which of these is a commonly known investment account?